Okay. Hello, everyone. August 27th, 2025. Uh, Today is gonna be my another day one. I haven't figured it out exactly what I'm gonna do, and yeah, uh, I want to become a social media influencer, and I know nothing about that or anything at all. And I guess two kind of people, they become social media influencers. Those people, they achieved something in life and they come and share it with other people, or those like me, they achieve nothing and they have nothing better to do, they become social media influencers. I am from the group B. And the other thing is, the first channel I do have high hope to build is health and fitness and weight loss, specifically a food channel. Uh, this is another thing. I've never been fit, and this is me. Uh, the irony is the health and fitness. I do have severe addiction history to every known drugs to the man. Uh, mm, to not be very gruesome, I did a lot of HC. Uh, I did a lot of alcohol and a lot of good stuff. And there are some few things I never touched, like acid. I never touched. Crystal meth wasn't my kind. I was a teenager. I did for a few months. It didn't click into me. Or mushroom or ecstasy. Like I did ecstasy maybe two three tablets, and maybe two three times MDA, two times MDMA. Yeah, the moral of the story is I'm not healthy, and to add insult to the injury, I'm not a long time term sober right now. I am uh, 2 weeks, 1 day, 15 days no cigarette, not at all, no patch. Actually, I had patches. I did threw all of them out. Uh, and 5 days more than 15. I'm 20 days no alcohol, no cannabis. And I was taking some medications, but not prescribed. I'm taking medications which is prescribed. Uh, the problem was the medication is prescribed. I was abusing them as well. That's why I always ran out of them. And I kind of made a tolerance which I was taking. I was taking 4 times of the dosage just being prescribed. And the rest of the time, the rest of the month which I ran out, I was just increasing my alcohol and cannabis consumption to fill the gap. And now I started to like take the medication is prescribed as being prescribed. It doesn't do really what I don't know. I don't have healthy relationship with these things. Well, this is it. Uh, I'm doing okay. I used to be sober 4 years, 4 months, 27 days. One time, 18 months, a little more or less. I'm not sure. One time, and hugely like I was not entirely sober 11 months one time, but 11 months I stayed in a sober living house and treatment. uh, I don't know how many times I used, maybe 10 times, 20 times. I don't know, I don't consider that 10 months sober. it's it is there, but 4 years, 4 months, 27 days, one time completely 18 months lessen more and less completely. The other thing, it should be stated really fair. It's not about my achievement. The social works in a mysterious way, and the treatment works in a mysterious way. It is unfair to view me the same after the first time I attended the treatment at 2015. Beside few months in 2017, which after my first 18 months more or less, by 20 days, uh, I relapsed on H again, very severe. And after that, it took me almost a year, 2 years to use C and alcohol and weed to be abstinent from H. It's severe. Like addictions are not all the same. A person comes from severe opiate addiction, as I did so many times. You can't sleep 6 months. Like I'm talking about 6 months, and now I'm 20 days. Weed, alcohol. It's really good. It's a struggle. My life is hell because I'm not drinking alcohol. But alcohol is not the same as heroin. It is more dangerous in some degree. It is it. But when you are in a withdrawal, once you pass that critical time, which is 3 to 5 days, you cannot compare all addictions. Like you see, like food addiction is a porn addiction, is shopping addiction. It's like, okay, we're talking about 6 months. You don't sleep at all, nothing, zip. You fall asleep 20 minutes, it's coming out like a drifting, and it gets better, like not every night, it's a prolonged, and the opiates are not all the opiates are the same. The characteristics of some opiates are 10 days of severe shake. The characteristics of the methadone is 48 days if you come off abusing methadone. 48 days like shake, vomiting, 48 days not eating at all, like nothing. Like these are not normal, like you see. This is exactly why I'm doing this. I tried to lose weight, fix my diet in last few days, and I failed. But what I have failed, one day I did. My goal is to lose weight, lose fat, build muscle. One of these days I did I create over 1,000 calorie deficit, which that wasn't my aim. My aim was 500 to 300 calorie deficits, but I couldn't eat more. And the next day, I aimed to create 500 calorie deficits. I just gave up. I overate. And yesterday, I didn't even bother to calorie counting, And today is again. I'm gonna start to, because this will work by consistency. It doesn't matter if you eat too much one day, if you eat like a little one day. These are in weight loss, fat loss. It doesn't matter that much. As long as you aim for weight loss, you're going to lose weight. Like the way I am, this is important for me. I'm making video for it. I have lost uh, over hundreds of pounds of fat ups and downs in years, and I create like a steady in some years. Uh, it, I do see I myself I have something to share uh, with these struggles, but I choose the health and fitness to be the medium of talking about the social goals, social dilemmas, the social desires I do have. And this is the goal. It keeps me motivated. And the goal is not me to lose weight or to gain muscle or to have six pack, which is really cool to have six pack. Look at this. I don't like this. That is mine. I like it, but I don't like it. Okay. The goal is not to get to the point, tell everybody, okay, this is the way it is. Although I choose weight loss and fitness because there is only one way to do these things. Like, you don't lose weight unless you are in calorie deficit. Uh, Without any surgical intervention. If you go do liposuction or tummy tuck, or you, I don't want to be gruesome, but just like for the sake of beauty, we consider these two ways you lose parts of your body. But there are many different ways you can lose part of your body. But we're talking about like normal situation. The only way you can lose weight is through calorie deficits. And this is exactly where I come from. And I like to do it because this is exactly me. And I'm trying to be organized as much as possible. I made video any sharing. This is the door I had to break because I got a stock in my room. And my room is fairly clean, organized. You see, I made a video yesterday about it wasn't as bad as I used to be. Technically, if I get to the point to start this channel, that means I have achieved some of the goal I have set for myself. And I will try to be as much as I can be honest and transparent. Like, I'm taking one medication which, because of the tolerance I have made, is not working well enough. And I don't want to get engaged with my doctors and to talk about it because of the whatever. You see, this is not something I will discuss about it. Like, like the calories in, calories out. Some medications I used to take, they were making me fat. Some medications, they helped me to lose weight. This medication actually is supposed to help me to lose weight, but I'm gaining weight. And I'm gaining weight because I eat too much. And I do have bulimia, like when I'm very upset, I do have the tendency to eat a lot. But yeah, I see bright future for myself. I think this day today, 27th, I'm gonna be able to have a consistency that I want. With the calorie counting and the total calorie expenditure, it's fair to assume I will burn between 2600 to 2800 every day. What I saw, if I eat healthy and I exactly aim to eat the total calorie expenditure of my daily intake every single day, not aiming to lose any weight, and to keep my macronutrients in a healthy range. A healthy range is 1 gram of protein per body pound. Like I'm 162 to 163. 165, you say, is a good aim. Is a lot, because if you want to really get technical in there, like 0.8, because I'm overweight, like 1 gram of your ideal weight, I will be six pack in 140. Technically 120 to 130 to 140, it's sufficient for me, even in caloric deficits, to build muscle, to lose weight, to have the body recomposition. 165, it's over ideal, okay, but it's not the minimum. It's not the minimum ideal, and you cannot get better than best. Let's see what's gonna happen. This is the aim. The reason is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to eat exactly my calorie intake gonna be equal of calorie expenditure. I quit a lot of drugs. I'm going back to the gym. I'm doing some stuff good. I'm doing some stuff bad. I'm gonna rank myself in different area of life, and I'm gonna view myself in 90 days from now, how well I'm doing. For next 90 days, what it goes in supposed to be exactly as what it comes out. I don't know if that goes well enough, but yeah. I'm gonna make a video. My first meal of the day is gonna be the protein shake and creatine. Yeah, let me do that on the camera too. And guys, this is really difficult. Like, if you have a struggle with addiction, please comment down. And if you would like to respond to this question, I would appreciate to have a better understanding. If you have done nothing wrong to a person and that person treats you bad because your eyes are red and you're drunk or you smell like weed, okay, and so many people treat you bad because the social structure, it allows them to see addicts as villains. We have villainized addiction. We actually didn't villainize addiction. We villainize addicts. That's something extremely. Do you know who, in my opinion, to do that worse? Worse than anybody. The 12 Steps program villainize addicts more than anybody. And on the contrary, it's like 45 gram this protein. On the contrary, another group of people they do villainize is Salvation Army. The Salvation Army, does, they do villainize addicts like no tomorrow. And it's unfair, it's unfair to be witness of these things on systematic level and not able to name these organizations. And when I say systematically, okay, 8-gram creatine, when I talk systematically, that was 8-gram. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, that's 8-gram. You need to trust me. You don't need to trust me, but I saw 8. I don't know what happened. You see, I add something, I made it 0. It cannot go to minus when you add something, but it's like, you know what? People always comment like, "Ooh, you're lying," and that's good. I used to be hated. That's exactly the subject by entire society almost. This is not is all bad because not everybody treats you bad. One thing I learned: if I have not done anything wrong to you, and you treat me like shit, and every time I'm doing something you come and you don't know about like the moral teaching, like you coming here, oh, what's wrong with you, come let's find out what's wrong with you, let's fix you, okay, as if I need to be fixing, but like if a person comes and tries to fix you, that literally is telling you I know better than you. The knowledge is different than what you look, The moral of the story, guys, if you didn't do anything wrong and people treat you bad because how they look, how you look, when you start to look better, you better never forget those people. You don't want them in your life. You do not want them in your life. Do not let these people get close to you. Trust me. Trust me. Find a way to keep these people away from yourself. The first thing I need to do is that. And sometimes it's difficult, okay? Sometimes you can't, okay? Then find a strategy in your head, In your head, try to find some balance in your head and try to find a way to create, because addiction, it comes with all baggage. It's not accidental all addicts are poor. Most addicts are poor. And it has nothing to do with the money expenditure. It's, if you see a normal person's expenditure on the leisure time and it's shopping, and you go, for example, compare it to the person who's drinking just beer, and you put these things, and then you're gonna see the numbers, they don't lie. People use you as a scapegoat to keep you down, to stand on your head, to go up. And that doesn't work directly, it works indirectly. Most of the people that push you down is because they're not comfortable with their lives. They cannot respond to their boss because their boss is too aggressive towards them, and then they come to the society, they see a person with red eyes, and then they become like a boss to them. They do outlet their anger. This is like an appropriate violence. There is no appropriate violence. There is no appropriate violence. That's not healthy. And I guess this is it. Uh, I may succeed because of I have noble goals. Stay healthy, stay strong, don't do drugs.